Hi, I'm Vitek.
I'm Flora.
I'm Evan.
Hey, I'm Rohan.
In recent years, there has been a growing concern about the environmental impacts and sustainability of conventional farming. Alongside unseasonably high temperatures affecting crop output, conventional agriculture relies heavily on the use of chemicals and pesticides, which seep into waterways and degrade soil. It also uses vast amounts of water, utilizes large expanses of arable land, and burns an extreme amount of fossil fuels fueling farm equipment. It's reported that agriculture is the largest consumer of fresh water globally, accounting for 70% of all freshwater withdrawals. It's time for a shift towards a more regenerative and sustainable approach to farming.
When you combine aquaculture, which is fish farming, and hydroponics, the cultivation of plants without soil, you get a sustainable and efficient solution for growing crops called aquaponics. Fish and plants work together in a closed-loop system to provide a clean and healthy environment for both. Fish waste is transformed into fertilizer for the plants, while the plants purify the water for the fish, creating a sustainable food production system with minimal water usage. Other benefits of aquaponic farming include being completely soilless and having the ability to grow indoors in a large scale. This means crops are able to grow twice as fast compared to traditional soil farming without the use of pesticides or fertilizers. These farms utilize 90% less water compared to traditional farming and can provide fresh and locally grown produce in urban areas, reducing the carbon footprint associated with transportation.
In 2021, La Flèche, Saskatchewan, a major agricultural region in Canada, was affected by a severe drought, which left farmers devastated with the crop output.
Drought conditions continue in Western Canada.
Well, farmers are struggling with drought conditions right across the prairie provinces this year. High temperatures are ravaging crops and pastures.
As Jeremy Welter looks out at his scorched fields, all he sees are acres of financial uncertainty and devastation.
Imagine our farmers had built a mid-sized commercial aquaponic farm that spanned a total of 1 acre. Then we could have avoided this catastrophe.
The farmer chooses tilapia, a common aquaponic fish species that grow iceberg lettuce, Canada's #1 produce import, and expansion plans include tomatoes and cauliflower.
Assuming it takes a year to build the greenhouse and 5 months to install the water filtration and pump infrastructure, the farm can be ready to operate in 1.5 years. Our farmer should hire 2 to 3 employees to help plant and manage the operations. And 35 days after planting the seeds, our farmer is now ready to harvest, compared to the 70 to 130 days it would take with conventional farms.
In full operation, the team will be able to produce 350 tons of lettuce annually and 160 tons of fish, which can be then shipped to local restaurants, farmer markets, or grocery stores.
Taking a quick glance at our financials, we can see that from our aquaponic farm in La Flèche, we will be breaking even in year 5, which means that from year 5 to year 7, the owner of this farm is making a positive net profit. Going forward from year 7, that efficiency increases even further. Now, talking about year 1 to year 4, the reason that we see losses, which are indicated in the red bars, is due to the high initial setup costs required for an aquaponic farm. Essentially, the main cost drivers for this include the cost of the land that we need to purchase for creating the aquaponic farm, the construction of the greenhouse, and all the hardware that's required for setting up the aquaponic filtration system. If given the chance, this farm becomes more and more efficient over the years, and year 7 provides us with a heavy and very interesting high net profit. The benefits of aquaponic farms go way beyond economics. This innovative farming method also has a positive impact on the environment and climate. The closed loop system minimizes the use of pesticides, reduces waste, and conserves water, making it a more sustainable solution for the future of agriculture. In fact, according to a recent study that was conducted, aquaponic farms can use 90% less water, yes, 90% less compared to traditional farming, and produce crops with up to 50% more and higher yields.
The La Flèche Aquaponics Farm is just one example of the potential of aquaponics. With its benefits for both the environment and the economy, aquaponics is poised to become the future of agriculture. So, join the movement and discover the benefits of aquaponics for yourself. Together, we can create a more sustainable and more profitable future for the agricultural industry.